Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Helmi Hakim, financial consultant from Singapore. Right now I am in Bali, right? For the past few days I was in Jimbaran, and now I am in Kuta. For the past few days I've created videos in Malay language, and today I decide to start creating videos in English language. As you might have known, I love to go for holidays. Right, almost every month I try to find time with my wife to go out for holidays. Okay, the reason why I go for holidays is because I find that going out for holidays is the best time for me to relax, chill, sit down, start thinking, reflecting on the next move to bring my business forward, to bring my financial practice forward. And during holidays is a time where most of my great business ideas, business strategies start to flow to me, and when I come back to Singapore, I start to implement them. One of the concept that I've learned and has applied consistently, right, in my financial planning practice when I meet my clients is this concept called FLAIR. F-L-A-I-R. It's called FLAIR. So what exactly is FLAIR? When I meet my client, right, okay, and they come to me for financial planning advice, I will introduce them this concept called FLAIR. Okay, F stands for financial objectives. I will ask them, okay, you meet me today, what exactly do you like to plan for? Some people, right, they want to plan to save up for their retirement. Some people, they want to plan to save up for their child's education. Some people, they tell me, oh, okay, I want to plan my coverage, alright, in terms of hospitalization. In the event of hospitalization, I want to have full coverage for myself. Or maybe some of them, they want to plan in terms of wealth protection. I'm a sole breadwinner. I have my wife and my kids. If something happened to me, right, I want them to have some backup, alright. In case of death, total permanent disability or critical illness, alright, I want them to have some funds for them to survive through the years, right? Or some of them just simply tell me, okay, Helmi, I have some money, okay, and I want to grow it further, but I want to grow it the shariah compliant way. Okay, so you help me. So the first part of the formula is called F, financial objectives. The second one is what? The second one is liquidity. What exactly is liquidity? Before I propose my clients, right, to undertake any plans, I need to ensure that they have a good basic liquidity for themselves. Financial planners like to quote this as basic liquidity ratio, meaning what? Meaning you need to have at least 3 to 6 months of your monthly expenses in your bank account. This is important because why? Because in the event of emergency, you don't want to liquidate your money from your investment funds, alright? Or you don't want to surrender your insurance policies. Because why? Because if you surrender your insurance policy at an initial stage, then you will lose a lot of money, right? So basic liquidity ratio, 3 to 6 months of your monthly expenses is very, very important. Alright, so F, L, and now A. Okay, A is what? A is let me try to recall. A is affordability. Okay, so I show some strategies on how to on how much exactly they need to save up for their retirement, for their child's education, or for any of their financial objectives. Okay, the next step is to draft up their cash flow statement, alright, and then we take their what basically we do is that we take their inflow, the cash inflow, and we minus off their outflow. Okay, we'll get the balance, and from the balance, that's where we know how much exactly they can afford when they want to undertake a certain plans. Alright, of course, once we know their cash flow statement, okay, it gives a very clear picture on their money management ability at that point of time. If they always have a lot of money from the cash flow statement, you know they have a lot of money. If they have difficulties in managing their cash flow, that's where my role as a consultant, I will help them, okay, to re-strategize, to realign their financial planning strategies, so that inshallah in the future they will have more money inside their pocket. Right? So A is affordability. I is investment time horizon. I stands for investment time horizon. Okay, investment time horizon. So example, if someone will tell me that they want to save up for their retirement, okay, I will ask them, how long more is your retirement? Some people want to retire in 10 more years. Some people want to retire in 15 more years. Some people want to retire in 20 more years. Some people don't want to retire, right? So how many more years do you have to retire? And if you were planning for your child's education, okay, what's your child's age right now? Okay, and yeah, so how long more do you want to save up for your child's education? 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years? You decide your investment time horizon, right? So I've touched on F, L, A, I, okay, and the last one is risk profile. Okay, I'll ask a few questions, right, to my clients to determine their risk profile. Some of them, their risk profile, they are very conservative. Some of them, they are moderately conservative. Some of them, their risk profile, they are aggressive. Okay, so their risk profile determines, okay, what type of plans that I will recommend them. So when you want to think about financial planning, you think about this formula, FLAIR. What's your financial objectives? L, liquidity, right? You will have 3 to 6 months of your monthly expenses in your bank account. Okay, important. Then A is affordability. I is your investment time horizon, and the last one is R, is your risk profile. Okay, so that's all. I'll just show you around. This is the hotel that I'm currently staying. Okay, that's my hotel there. That's the balcony. Okay, so it's overlooking the garden. And this is the garden. And then if you walk a bit, right, to the side area, it overlooks the Kuta beach. Right, beautiful view. Okay, nice environment. A good place to relax and chill and generate some business ideas. That's all. Take care.